everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Hello, hey everybody. Welcome to today's New For You Thursday event where we bring you the latest and greatest from your favorite manufacturers, all value priced from the get-go. That's right, that means you're gonna get what has just launched, the newest collections, but it's gonna be value priced for you today, not a month from now or 2 months from now. No, you get to take advantage of super savings today. Well, for the whole week actually, because this is a week-long event. And next Thursday, I'm back with a whole nother New For You featuring somebody else. They really are fun events where I get to share with you collections that you may not have seen anywhere else yet, or maybe difficult for you to find. And the manufacturers we partner with, like Find It Trading for today, well, they just make magic happen for Scrapbooking Made Simple. In fact, Remco's my guy at Find It Trading. We've nicknamed him Rockin' Remco. Because somehow he puts these bundles together, they do all the samples for us, and it magically appears on time every time, and they really just do an amazing job for the Scrapbooking Made Simple customers, for all of you out there. They take such good care in putting these bundles together, and then the pricing, well, swoon. The samples, oh my gosh, the samples are worth the price of admission. So if the only reason you watch me today is to get some creative mojo by looking at the finished samples, it is still worth the price of admission. Now, which is free. Now, I have got a live chat going on over here. I'm not sure if I'm on the live chat or not today. See, I'm traveling on business, so I'm going to do my best to be part of the live chat, but if not, live chat over here on a desktop or a laptop, and down below if you are on maybe a different device. I'm gonna walk you through all 4 bundles that I have for you. I'm gonna show you everything that comes in those 4 bundles. Yes, all the product is open stock. So if you see one die or one paper pad or one push out, decoupage push out that you're like, oh, I need that, they're gonna be on sale for you as well. Everything open stock as well as a bundle. Just know the bundle is always the biggest value. That's where you're gonna see the biggest savings. So without further ado, and thanks to our friends at Find It Trading, and specifically Rockin' Remco and all of the designers, I'm gonna tilt down and we're gonna get started for today. Again, this is our New For You Thursday event. It's at Scrapbooking Made Simple. You can walk into our retail store Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and see all of this product, or you can visit us online at scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Ready to get started? Me too. Put my glasses on and let's tilt on down. Well, let me pull bundle number 1. Bundle number 1 is Sewing Serenity, and it retails for $59.02. Your price is $45.99. This is brand new product. $59 down to $45.99, and it's called Sewing Serenity. Let's see what's inside this fabulous bundle. Zoom on in. I am my own camera person, so we just kind of go with it here. All right, so this is how it's going to come packaged. If you buy the bundle, everything's going to be included in there. But like I said, everything is also open stock. So if there's just 1 or 2 items that make your heart happy, easy peasy, we've got you covered on that too. All right, so let's start with Sewing Serenity and the sewing stitches. So this contains 7 dies, and it has your rickrack, it has your pinking, it has, now I don't know what all the sewing stitches are, maybe your running stitch, but it's got dies to do all your stitching. And what's cool is that the little detail in the die, that's an embossing feature. So it's going to cut the paper and it's going to emboss that detail into your paper, which then you can take some ink and go over it, or some wax, and that embossing will come up. You'll see it more. So die number 1. Die number 2. Oh, see, I love the sewing machine and the thimble. Where is it? I would have sworn I had it still up here. My thimble is up here from my mom that I got out of her safety deposit box. I'm gonna have to go find it. I think it's right behind here, but that's okay. I'll find it in a minute or later. Oh, yep, here's the box. I knew it was here. I knew it was here. So a thimble that was in my mom's safety deposit box there's a whole story that goes behind it. But I love the thimble. It's super special to me. And it's on this cute, look at this. Isn't that amazing? But I digress. I knew my thimble was here. I keep it up here right by in case I need to look at it. Okay, so the sewing machine, the thimble, the spool of thread, the scissors, the buttons, the dress form, all of it's there for you. So going back, because we've got the stitches, we've got the dress form and the sewing machine, we've got tags. Love the tags. So you've got a tag that's got a dotty feature to it, but then you've got 2 additional dies that will allow you to mat it a couple times, or you can just use those dies. It's up to you. You've got 3 dies there, and then you've got words. So I think one of them is handmade. Oh, handmade twice. You've got a little handmade and a big handmade. So you would cut this out, and then if you wanted a shadow or a frame to go behind it, you've got the die to go with it. A larger handmade. Now, as far as I'm concerned, just the 2 handmaids are worth, oh, and you've got a handmade that embosses in. Okay, so 3 handmaids. This die is worth it just to have these so you can put it on the back of everything you make for everybody. Love the tag, because then you can sign it and put your handmade on it and add the tag to your little make, but I just love the fact that the dies are, say, handmade. And then we have the embroidery hoop. So you've got an actual die that looks like an embroidery hoop. This will punch little holes in everything. So if you wanted to do stitching, you could. It punches little holes in everything. And then we've got the Sewing Serenity paper. Okay, so to me, this paper is good for just about anything. The softness and neutrality of the color is beautiful. I love the lace, the hearts. You've got the rickrack design. I think it's just lovely, but I don't know that this necessarily has to be for sewing at all. I think that it's just beautiful the way it is and can be used for almost anything because of the neutrality of the paper. I want to say it's a soft pink. It's not a baby pink. It's more of a sophisticated pink by all means. Absolutely. It's not like a little girl's dress pink. It's just lovely. Oh, and then you've got some extra pieces that you can fussy cut out. They always give you so much. Love, love, love. Oh, I think I have that sample. So the paper, I love their paper, and they print their paper themselves, which I think is pretty special. So they put it together, the designers do it right in-house, and it's just lovely. The colors are gorgeous. Then we have the 3D push-out sheets. So everything's going to coordinate together. Now, in a lot of their samples, they really only use elements of the push-out sheets. Like they might use this for something, they might use this for something else, they might use this for something else. But the way the push-out sheets work is that you start with a 1, 2, 3, 4. You punch out your number 1 and you punch out your number 2. With foam dots, you put your number 2 on your number 1. And then your number 3 on top of your number 2, and then your number 4 on top of your number 3, on top of your number 2, on top of your number 1. And ultimately what it makes is a dimensional embellishment for you. These sheets are so inexpensive. I think when we have them on sale, we have them on sale for like $1.50 maybe. And you get 3 different dimensional elements, but again, if you use them individually, what you get is a whole lot more. So here's sheet number 1. Sheet number 2 with the hope chest. Love them. I do. I think they're beautiful. Sheet number 3 with the sewing machine and the chair. And it's all up to you how you want to use them. And they are pre-die cut. No scissors needed. So these are a easy and fun way for new crafters. See, look at, I love that. New crafters to feel so accomplished. So I did that because they can. All it takes is some foam dots and start stacking them on top of each other. Grab a piece of paper, make a card, and you're done. So this collection contains 4 of the decoupage sheets for sewing Serenity. It has the paper to go with it, and remember that paper has extra little doodads and tags and all sorts of little extras for you, plus the beautiful paper, which really is just lovely on its own. This could be used anytime, anywhere. And then we have 4 dies to go with. 1, 2, this one has handmade 3 times, 3 and 4. All of this comes in the bundle. And that's a whopping bundle, and it's $45.99. And if you are into sewing and you're into needlepoint or handmade, this is a great bundle for you. So let me show you some of the samples. Look at that, right? Isn't that darling? So see here, like I said, she used just one piece of the decoupage, just one piece of the decoupage, one piece. She didn't stack them so that she could use them again. Here you've got the scissors and the thimble and the thread and the needle, and she's even put little thread around it, and your handmade up top, all done with the paper. Oh, Trisha maybe? I can't read the names, but I'd love to give credit. All the samples were done by the Find It Trading design team. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Yes, look at, she's weaved through a little, look at this, right? Holy smokes, artichokes. So there you've got the gosh, what do they call that again? It's the embroidery hoop. That's right, embroidery hoop. And she's put her thread through it. Is that phenomenal? She's got the little needle, and again here, just the decoupage as just little accents. Love, oh, of course she did, of course. And then you've got the handmade at the bottom. Okay, that's a crazy great card. You've got all the different stitches going on. I don't know who made it, but well done, you. Well done. And here, see, you've got the rickrack. That's from the die. That's from the die. The rickrack is from the die. And again, just one piece of that decoupage, the handmade decoupage up here, all done with the paper. See how soft and serene that paper is? It's very zen in color. I mean, you could use this for wedding. You could use this for anniversary. The paper is good for with sympathy, just about anything, because the colors are just so soft and subtle. I just want to make sure there's nothing inside. No, okay. And then how darling is this? Now, I'm gonna guess she free-handed this. That she just cut her own little pattern. But how cute. Right? Just so cute, using the buttons and love, love, love. And then I've got a slimline using the die cuts on the side and a piece of decoupage in the center and the papers. The thimble, the thread, all there for you. And then the tag. So they took the tag, and I just can't pronounce her name, but I so want to. They took the tag, she took the tag, and she made it into a folio. And this is the tag that has the handmade attached to it. And see, you've got the tag and you've got the matting. And remember, the tag had a little hole in it at the top in case you wanted to run string through it. She just creatively put a little something over the hole so you can't see it. But look at how cute is this. It's darling. And how did she put them together? Easy peasy, just with some paper in the back and then scored to fold. Easy peasy. Love your work. I don't know if I can get it to zoom. That's who made it. Love your work. All right, so that's bundle number 1. And that is Sewing Serenity on sale. Well, regular price is $59.02, on sale for $45.99 as part of our New For You Thursday event. Bundle number 2, $48.03 down to $37.99. And this one's called Plant Paradise. Okay, let's look at Plant Paradise. And see what we've got. Oh, I don't want to crush that. There we go. All right, so Plant Paradise starts with dies again. You've got all your succulents. Look at all your succulents. Look at how cute they are. Let me tell you, it's hot enough out right now. It isn't no joke. We've got a heat wave going on. But darling little succulents and cacti. And then you've got your little hanging and your little pots. A few more little plants to put in them. So die number 2. Ooh, die number 3 is pretty, but boy, is it intricate. Look at this. Let me get up close so you can see how intricate that die is. Look at that. Wowie kadowie, that's beautiful. They're calling this Paradise Frame, and it does have 2 dies. So you can cut the main die, and then the back die you can use to mat behind it so that you would have color coming through. Pretty precision-based plate on a Sizzix Big Shot machine. Then we move into the paper. And again, I think their paper is getting better and better and better. If I went back and showed you what their paper looked like 8 years ago, you wouldn't think it's the same company. You really wouldn't. Now, while this says Plant Paradise, hello, gorgeous. Right? Look at these. They're stunning. Look at this. They're stunning. And again, the color is serene. It's beautiful. Oh, you had me at hello. Yes. I think the paper is worth it just on its own. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. The paper makes my heart happy. And again, it can be used for anything from birthday to thinking of you, to just because, to thank you, to with sympathy, everything. Get well. It's just pretty paper. It's just pretty paper. And I'm going to guess when we get to the end, yep, we've got some additional tags that you can fussy cut out and some additional toppers that you can fussy cut out. Isn't that sheet beautiful? It's got the script writing going into a chevron backed with floral. Yes, please. All right, then we have our decoupage. So again, 4 sheets, and you would start with number 1, punch out number 1, and then number 2 layers right on top of number 1. Then number 3 layers on top of number 2, which layers on top of number 1. And number 4 to where when you're done, you have a dimensional embellishment right in this. Or you use them individually and you get more bang for your buck. It's really up to you. The colors are lovely, the peaches and that kind of burgundy deep red with the green. And the green isn't like a leaf green. It's not like a bright green. These are just pretty. The colors are magnificent. Here you've got your succulents going on. Oh, so pretty. And when you're talking about maybe $1.50, so $3, $6 for, is that it right? Yeah. $6 maybe for all 4 of these. That's a lot of embellishments for that price. That's a lot of embellishments. So bundle number 2, Plant Paradise, we've got the decoupage. We've got the beautiful paper. And we've got the dies to go with. And everything is in the bundle or open stock. It's up to you. However it is that makes your heart happy to purchase them. Completely up to you. But a brand new collection from Find It Trading. Retails for $48 and we have it on sale for $37.99. Now here, they made a panel. So they took this die here and they made a panel out of it. So they cut 3 separate pieces to give them a little panel, and then used all the decoupage as single pieces. You've got a few die cuts going on down here, a few die cuts. See, here it is, it's hanging. Oh, that's so cute, I get it now. So these fit in here to put the moss or the, I get it now. Okay, I see. And this fits in these. Okay, see, I got it. But isn't that pretty? And then again, using that background die and one of the decoupage, and then coming in and adding die cuts. Oh, hello. So love all the cactus, all at the bottom. You've got the decoupage, and they threw a butterfly in. See, there's that chevron paper that just makes my heart happy. And last but not least, a slimline. Again, they took this, very creative with this die, and then snipped out a square of it, turned the square on a diagonal. Very creative, and then filled it in with the die cuts or the decoupage, all with the lace paper going behind it. Very creative, really creative with these dies. Love them all. I don't know how to get them all in here, but I think they're pretty fabulous. 1, 2, maybe this way. I'm trying to figure out how to get them in so I can show them all to you. So this is bundle number 2 from Find It Trading. It's Plant Paradise. Every item is available open stock, but the bundle is where you'll find the biggest value. All right, bundle number 3, moving on, is called Sweet Strawberries. Well, I love strawberries. Retails for $50.53. Your price is $39.99. See, that's the benefit of a new for you event at Scrapbooking Made Simple. You're getting the latest and greatest from manufacturers, but we're able to bring it to you just for 1 week at a holy smokes artichokes price. When the week is gone, so is the sale pricing. All right, so let's see what's in our sweet strawberries. Well, I can tell you already, I love the first die because I love the strawberries. And the leaves you can use for your roses. I love it all. Flowers, the strawberries in different sizes. And then we have our strawberry pie. So this makes a pie, although does it have to? I don't know. That's a cute die all on its own. You've got the circle dies you can use. You've got border dies you can use. You've got the pie toppers. You've got some strawberries. Cute. Love the gingham. Oh, this is a beautiful die, Remco. This is beautiful. So this die back here is going to cut this whole big shape and put little dotties along it. And so you could use that die as a frame and have nothing in the middle. But then you've got this die here, these two dies that are going to cut. Oh, this is a beautiful die. I love this one. This is gorgeous. And then we're into the paper. And again, this is sweet. So for a birthday, for a little girl, look at how sweet is that paper. I think I have that sample. It's fun in summer. Love the chevrons. I love the open space. I love the white. I love the smell of the paper. Is that wrong? Look at how pretty. I just think there's something I think there's something for everybody. You could do a whole album using this paper and then some extra tags and some extra toppers. But you could do a whole set of cards. Well, you could do a lot of cards. But everything would coordinate and mix and match. And you're good to go. Add some cardstock and that's all you need. And then we have the punch-out sheets. No scissors required. 3 different designs, and how you choose to use them is up to you. Whether you use them as singles or whether you go ahead and you layer them to make a decoupage sheet. So there's your box of strawberries, strawberries and lemons. The baskets are a bushel of strawberries. Strawberry jam, strawberry lemonade, strawberry pie. Kind of feel like Forrest Gump here. Shrimp. And then in the cupboards and your see your little stand of strawberries. Michael and I just did that. We just went to a strawberry stand last weekend, Mr. SMS and I. This is fun. This is so summery and it's happy, and yeah, I like this one. This one's nice. This just reminds me, like I said, we just did that last week. So our sweet strawberries has the 4 sheets of the decoupage, the toppers. It has the paper, which is stunning, so fun and happy, and then 3 really wonderful dies from the frame to the pie to the strawberries themselves. And it retails for $50.53. Your price is just $39.99. Or if open stock is what makes you happy, all of it is also on sale open stock. Let me show you some samples. Oh, so cute. Look at, you've got the strawberry die, you've got the strawberry lemonade, you've got that background die going on. In fact, they took the background die and cut the outer die right here that makes the background for this one. They cut that one twice and put them on the diagonal to make the actual shape of the card. And then they cut another with the decor die that has all of the gingham in there, or the plaid in there, to go on top. Here's the pie. So look at that. That is so good. Is it Beppy? Oh, that's so good, that pie is. All out of the paper, and you've got a little bit of decoupage going over here. She's cut the slice out. Oh my gosh. Oh, and look at this one has tags. All right, so this one has tags in it. And you've got that beautiful tablecloth die, almost when you do it out of that gingham. Here you've got some decoupage. She's made a couple tags using the decoupage. You've got the paper going on. Look at how pretty is that. And this is also Beppy. I love it. I do. And then hello. Yes, please. Yes, please, with one of their, now you all have cards like this because we've done, maybe not this exact design, but we have exclusive cards from Find It Trading that are blanks, that are interactive like this. And look at what they did. We had 4 different designs and we've done maybe 2 or 3 YouTubes with them. Look at how clever is that. So pretty, pretty, pretty. Just a little something for everybody. And who doesn't like strawberries? Well, unless you're allergic to them. But even then, the cards are cute. All right, so that's bundle number 3. The last bundle I have for you, bundle number 4. And it is called Blue Meadow. And it is pretty blue. Look at the hydrangeas. Okay, so it retails for $50.53 and it's on sale for $39.99. So everything in here is what you're gonna get. Let's see what we've got for you. Well, we start with, those leaves are look at how the detail on those leaves and the die cuts. Yay. And then you've got the little petals to make up your hydrangea. I think this is one of the coolest dies I've seen in a long time. Really, this is so cool. I wish I had done it. That's how cool I think it is. I wish it were one of mine. Love this die. And then you've got the cart. Oh, the cart and the awnings and the wood grain to put. So this wood grain goes right here in front. So you have a wood grain and the wheels and the little plants, and you can make this a strawberry cart. You can make this a flower cart. You can make this a succulents cart. You can, what kind of cart do you want? And then the paper. Again, the paper, if the only thing that tickles your fancy, that makes your heart happy is the papers, get the paper. Don't say no to the paper. Forget about what the collections are called, because the paper is stunning just on its own. Really it is. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous and can be used for anything. The paper absolutely calls to me, and it is manufactured in-house. They do it right there. They design it, they print it, they do it all. And see, and then at the end, some tags and some additional toppers. I think all 4 paper collections are amazing. I would buy and use all 4 of the paper collections. And then we have the toppers. And I think the toppers are equally as amazing for the price. Because I think we have them for $1.50, $1.50, that's $3. I can't believe that you can get all 4 for $6. But between the toppers and the paper, awesome, awesome, and completely affordable. The dies are where the price comes up just a little bit. But in the bundle, you're going to save a nice value on all of them. Well, obviously it's $50 down to $39.99 for just launched product. So let me show you the samples that go with this collection. I don't know which one I like better. This, the sewing collection makes me think of my mom with my thimble. Look at that die. See, I love this die. I love all the placement that you can put into it. I love it has all the little nesting elements and layering and matting elements in it. Love how pretty. Look at, there's the detail in those leaves. So when you cut it, it's going to emboss in those details. And your flowers and your piece of decoupage and your paper on the back. And here's your cart. So they've made it a flower cart. See, and there's that wood grain that goes right in front. flowers, the decoupage, it's all in there, the paper. See, this one makes my heart happy. Look at that. I think that's a very clever die. Done with all the paper. And here, I think she freehanded the flower. Oh, look at that. Lovely, right? Done with a button, and that's so cute. So you've got, this is called Blue Meadow. And it's just pretty. And what I think I like about most of these collections is that you can take bits and pieces of each of them and mix them in. This has got the cart, but I could take my succulents and make this a succulents cart, or I could take my strawberries and make this a strawberry cart, or I could use this circle and put it with my succulents and put my succulents in each of the little places. I mean, there's something to be done with all of them. The product, especially their dies, are able to mix and match in between sets really seamlessly, really lovely. So, 4 collections from Find It Trading. We started with our Sewing Serenity. And there's the price. And it has all of that fabulous sewing and needlepoint. Then we moved on to Plant Paradise. And again, I don't know, this and the blue, the papers all, I have a hard time saying which one's my favorite, because out of these 4 collections, it's really hard for me to choose, because I think the paper is beautiful. And then we moved on to our Sweet Strawberry collection. And absolutely darling. And our little pie. You got a county fair coming up, here you go. And we ended with our Blue Meadow. Now, the product is on sale for a week. We have it for longer than a week, obviously. We keep it, we sell it for as long as they make it. But the value is only here for 1 week. Because, well, next week another Thursday rolls around and we've got somebody new that's just released something else that's fabulous that you might love. But New For You Thursdays really are an amazing event. We're the only one that does something like this, a New For You Thursday. We're the only ones that do a Make It Monday the way we do, or are in the studio with Stacy on Tuesdays, or our Saturday with Stacy, as we do 4 classes, 4 videos a week, each time focusing on something different, something that this may not have spoke to you at all, but maybe Saturday you're like, oh, or maybe it's our Make It Monday value pricing, where we typically do a bundle from $80 to $100 for just $19.99. But right now it's the warehouse sale going on, where we have product for as low as 25 and 50 cents that retailed for $10, $15, $20. We try to do a little bit of everything. In the studio with Stacy is mixing art product with paper crafting product and teaching you all about that. So a reason to watch every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, because nothing is repetitious and nothing is duplicated. And all the product that is brought forth, whether it's brand new or something we use that you already have in your crafty stash, it's all done with care and thought and purpose, and hopefully the intent is to get you creative and to show you that you can do this, all of it. And for those of you who are super experienced crafters, maybe a reminder sometimes of, oh yeah, I already have that, I own that. She's pulled that out, I've used that several times. I should go get it and use it again. Yes. So I want to give a big thanks to Remco at Find It Trading and his entire staff, including all of the designers, for taking such good care of me here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, and most importantly, taking care of you out there, the Scrapbooking Made Simple customer. They do this just for us and only for us. So the next time I see you is Saturday morning for our next Saturday with Stacy YouTube class. And it's a technique-based, full-length, commercial-free class. Starts at 8 a.m. sunny California time, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, and 4 p.m. in the United Kingdom. I can't wait to see you then. This product is available. I think you can find most of this at maybe your local independent craft store, your paper crafting store, but the value pricing is here at Scrapbooking Made Simple. So until then, everybody, bye.